For the material selection assignment group project given is to choose material for diaphragm and stick for a drum. For this project, type of drum that we choose is power drum. It is most important instrument in musician performance. The right drum diaphragm and drum stick material need to improve with new material and improve the sound note produced so it is not affect the performance and last longer. The existing material that have characteristic of right strength and toughness are important to produce right sound of note. The objective is select the accurate material to produce right sound and abilities to still longer. The selection of material made according to type of material for the stick and diaphragm. From the research, we found that the stick from hickory wood is good for drumstick and mylar for diaphragm that will produce accurate sound note.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Anas Nashha bin Misran. On this video, I will share about introduction of our topic, which is the best material selection of the drum. So let me introduce. The drum is basically the main instrument in music industry. Drum that musical instrument that produce sound by vibration of the stretched membranes. The primary role of the drum is to resonate with the vibration of the head. The larger the volume of the resonating body, the lower the characteristic frequency, and the easier it's to resonate in the lower frequency band. While the smaller the volume, the easier it's to resonate in higher frequency band. In other words, the larger diameter or the deeper the shell, the tone become thicker and heavier. If the smaller or shallower of the shell, the tone become brighter and the lighter of the tone. So for this project, uh, we decide to choose Power Rock Drum as our reference. These set generally have 12, 13, and 16-inch toms, and 22 times 18-inch bass drum. The snare may vary in size, but is typically 5.5 and 6.25 inch. They have deeper and louder volume due to their larger size. We had to make some research. The best materials selection for the drumstick and diaphragm drum. So the properties and characteristics of the material is important to withstand upon the pressure while playing. All the aspects must be measured part by part to become a complete set of drum, and that's suitable to performance in whatever condition. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Mirza bin Arif and my metric number is DT1800 and 22. So now I will continue on the discussion part, and my part is the drumstick. Okay, so there is three materials that is finalized as the preferable material in the selection of drumstick making. So there is hickory wood, oak wood, and maple wood. So let's discuss on the three finalized materials. So firstly, maple. Maple is the lightest wood used for the drumsticks. It is said to be low in density and light in weight. And next is hickory wood. Hickory wood is said to be by far the most popular wood used in the drumstick making. It is said to be denser than maple, heavier in weight, rigid than maple, and also a good shock absorber. And lastly, oak. It is the least suitable material as studies show. It has high durability, which is something that is good for um, drumstick making. It is dense hardwood, and lastly, it is heavier than hickory wood. In this study case, my team has chosen rock music genre for this study case. So after finalizing and after making some research and studies, it is chosen by the team that hickory wood is the most suitable wood to be used in the rock drumstick making. This is because in the rock industry, loud sounds are preferable for them, as we all know that rock music industries really produce great and high pitch sounds. So it is hickory wood is chosen as it is able to produce more defined and focused sound, even though it can produce loud sounds, but it also can produce defined and focused sounds, and it has high durability to withstand great impact. This is because in order to produce loud sounds, the drummers need to make a very great impact on the diaphragm of the drum. So when they hit the drumstick at the head of the drum, so it is needed to make sure that the drumstick, the material that the drumstick can withstand the great impact made by the drummer. And after undergoing some research, it is also said that the drumstick that is made from hickory wood can produce classic feeling. This is said by the expert of the drum. And lastly, even though it is said that the denser the wood, the better the play, the better the play from the drummer, but hickory wood is less dense compared to oak wood. This is because it is after making some research and overlook the all around specification and also the characteristic of both materials. So now I'll pass to my friend to explain more on the next discussion, which is on the diaphragm. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amiro Kimi Benzuini and my matrix number is DD180014. So now I will discuss the second part of the drum, which is diaphragm. So diaphragm, or we can call it as drum head, is a drum's playing surface, typically made of a thin layer of plastic struck with a stick or mallet. So drum heads nowadays are made of plastic, usually mylar, polyester, or a combination of an exterior metal collar that fits snugly on the rim. The major three brands of drum heads that often been chosen by people are Even G2 Tompact, Ramos Ambassador, and even Onyx. But for this discussion, I will only focus on one brand, which is Ramos Ambassador. So this brand is a single ply drum head made of 10 mil of mylar film instead of 7 mil. So that's the same mylar that contains strong tabs and other plastic sheets that can hold up to the weather. So the thick mylar means durability and longevity, so that you don't have to worry about replacing them for a long time. So the coating helps protect the mylar from wear. So this material helps to make the sound full and open, as well as a couple with a good sustain. So Ambassador can be used as either better or resonant heads, and player have a have a choice as which way they wish to use them. So those brand of drum heads are one of the best option in the market. However, I think the Ramos Ambassador is the best one because the drum head withstand cold, heat, wind, and rain. Most of the people love the sound it makes. With a snare drum, as the snap sounds sharp, quick, and perfect overtones. So, as a conclusion, Ramos Ambassador is a good choice for choosing drum head because of material used in it, which is mylar.
Conclusion. As what we can conclude for the research that we have been doing, we have some material to use on the drumstick and the diaphragm to get the best result in sound provided. Firstly, for the drumstick, we have decided to use the Viaford American Classic 5-beat. Material used by this type of stick is hickory wood. From research, we know that hickory wood an excellent shock absorber. Therefore, it makes the drummer feel more comfortable to use it, especially in rock genre. It is also high durability, so it can prevent casualties when drummer hit the stick. In addition, this type of stick will give us defined and focusing sound. Secondly, for the diaphragm or drum hit, we have picked a Ramos Ambassador to be used. Material used for this drumhead is mylar, which have a high durability. Therefore, it can withstand cold, heat and rain. This mylar material used also gives you a snap sound sharp, quick and perfect overtones. That's all the type of material we have chosen and will be good to use for this drumstick and diaphragm based on research we have been conducted. There are a lot of material you can use. It depends on what criteria you like to use and what type of sound you want.